Merry Christmas. Is there a best driver in 2021? Let's find out. All right, thanks so much for stopping by, everybody. And hey, I know you have a ton of choices out there, so I would appreciate it if you like this video, if you hit that like button. Also, if you would like to subscribe to the channel, it's totally free. Do that right here and hit the bell notification so you don't miss future videos that come out. And today, we're talking about drivers. A lot of hype out there every year when the new line comes out. So, a few questions. One, is there a best driver on the market today? Also, does getting fit, custom fit for your driver make a difference? Does that matter? And also, do shafts matter that much? What do you think? Do shafts make a big difference? And how about this one? If they do, then once you find your shaft, will that shaft work in any driver? We're gonna dive into these results and the answers might shock you. I went to Club Champion, Club Fitters, link in the video description below for them. What I like about them is they have almost everything you could imagine there, shafts, head, everything. And they don't have like any skin in the game as to what they wanna sell you. They just represent all brands equally. That's what I like, because I went in there and I was saying, I want to get custom fit for a driver, but not just one driver, every driver. And I want to find out, I want to get you dialed in as best I could for each one. So I go into Club Champion. Now, I've already been fit for my Titleist TSi3. So that was already done, and that's been my gamer. So that one I did not buy, I had that one. Also, Callaway sent me the Epic Speed 2 custom dialed into my settings. All the rest, the G425, the SIM 2, the Cobra Rad Speed, I bought those. So I'm hitting everything, different shafts, different combinations of everything, trying to find out what is optimized for me. Now, one club did come out the winner in studio, and I'll tell you which one that was at the end of the video, so stick around for that. So at Club Champion, obviously going through every combination, you would think, I always thought that, hey, once I got my shaft dialed in, we're good. That's the shaft for every head. So I'll answer that last question first. No, one shaft did not fit all, let's say. As a matter of fact, and I didn't do this on purpose, but for every head combination, a different shaft performed best for me. So shaft really is a combination of your swing speed, but also your tempo, also your attack angle, also where's your acceleration point in your swing. All of that factors into your shaft, as well as the head it's coupled with. So ironically, every head has a different shaft on it because every shaft performed differently in each head. And so here's what we have. Keep in mind, these are specific to me. So that's why I recommend everybody get fit, because it's going to be very specific to your swing characteristics. So we got the Titleist TSi3. I'm at 9.0 degree lofted head in the A1 setting, which is pretty neutral. I have the LA Golf Trono shaft, 65S shaft in the Titleist club. Callaway Epic Speed, believe it or not, the 10.5 degree head turned down 1 degree to 9.5, worked best with the hazardous smoke mid 10, 60 grams, 6.0 mid-spin shaft configuration on this bad doggy here. The Ping G425 LST, 9 degree lofted head, standard setting, and we went with the hazardous RDX smoke shaft, 60 grams, low spin, 6.0 stiff shaft for that bad boy. Then I bought the Cobra Rad Speed. This is a also 9 degree lofted head, standard setting. And on this sucker, we got the Oban Devotion shaft, 65 gram 04 flex in this bad boy. And sadly, This shaft didn't perform like I was hoping in the Sim 2 TaylorMade, because the blue on blue would have been super cool, but it didn't work as well as this shaft. So anyways, TaylorMade Sim 2 8-degree lofted head on this puppy, standard setting. And here we went with the Fujikura Ventus 6S shaft on here as well. So yeah, all the shafts are upgraded shafts. You're going to spend more money when you do that. All these shafts are different prices. Some are a lot more than others. They're all additional costs. That's the downside. The upside is they're all optimally designed, specific, ready to go for me. And I think if you're gonna spend the money on a driver, I would spend the extra money, get fit, and get it to last a long time. With what I spent here and what I have, I'm good for like the next 10 years. The question as to, does fitting matter? You should know the answer to that by now, because I have a different configuration for every driver here. Different loft. It's surprising that a high loft turned down performed better than a low loft turned up. It's just random how that happens, but it's all based on how you specifically swing the golf club, and it's different for everybody. Your swing is like your fingerprint, and so you should get that specifically dialed into the club that you're spending the most amount of money on. So yes, fitting does make a huge difference to get the most out of what you're getting. So is there a winning club here? Is one better than the rest? And I did say one did perform better than the rest in studio. I have yet to take them all on course, so stay tuned for future videos, because those will all be put to the test on course. When you are getting fit, getting a driver, here's some things to take into consideration that play into the performance you get out of the club. One is, how does the club look to you? And at setup, when you're looking at the ball, they all have a different look. So one, if you feel more comfortable with one, chances are you'll strike it better than the others. Also, the sound the club makes is going to make a difference too in how it performs for you. All of these are top name manufacturers. They make phenomenal clubs, and what works best for me isn't necessarily the one that's going to work best for you. Everybody, like I said, is a little different in their swing and their preferences. And one did outperform the rest, barely. I mean, we're talking a tiny bit, and I'm going to give that to you right now. Okay, so in, let's say, 5th position, sadly, for me, okay, was the Ping G425 LST, and performed incredibly well. Had 263 carry, 105 was my swing speed on average here, 2,900 spin rate, rolling out to 281. Really phenomenal driver. I actually love the look and feel of the turbulators on the top. Phenomenal driver. Absolutely love this, and can't wait to get it on course. Okay, 4th place was the Cobra Rad Speed. I really like this. I love the face, I love the look, I love the setup, I love the green on it. I mean, this thing was phenomenal. Also 263 carry with a little bit, tiny bit slower club head speed on average. Interesting. So got good performance out of it. Little bit lower spin rate, so that was good. Rolled out to 287, so I was really liking the Cobra Rad Speed. Great sound on it too. Again, looking forward to getting this puppy on course. Now coming in 3rd for me. 3rd place was the Callaway Epic Speed. This thing really, now you would think the 10.5 loft turned down would not be good, but check out the numbers. 267 carry, 293 total, getting 156 ball speed, 2200 spin, so lower spin, nice launch angle of 14. Really performed incredibly well. Now the top 2, here we go. So number 2, it was actually my current gamer, which is the Titleist TSi3, and it was carrying 270, even a little bit slower swing speed on average, so it's really dialed in. 2500 spin rate, and just really getting a good connection with this club. And that's with the LA Golf Trono shaft. Same one Bryson uses. This is a little, probably stiffer, and I think it's much longer, whatever. I mean, same brand. You get the idea. So that means you guessed it. Yeah, go figure. Did you get it right though? Did you guess that the TaylorMade SIM 2 would come out on top for me in studio? All right, just keep that in mind. In studio, here's the numbers we got with that. An average 272 carry, an average 301 distance. I got a couple extra miles per hour of club head speed on average at 107, and a lower spin. I had the lowest spin at 2116 spin. Nice 14-degree launch angle, so I was launching it high with low spin, great carry, good roll, and that's with the Fujikura Ventus 6S shaft. So this one performed best for me in studio. We'll see what happens on the course. That's your driver roundup for 2021. The key takeaways: get fit, spend the extra money, really get dialed in. The shafts do make a difference. Don't get hung up on one shaft, one head, one everything. Just go in with an open mind, thinking, hey, let's just get the best performance we can get. It doesn't really matter which one you get. They're all fantastic. A lot has to do with just preferences, what you like to see, what you like to feel, and that will play into the performance you get out of the driver. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you. Stay safe out there. See you next video.